If you ever felt like you lost yourself after going through a painful experience, you need to hear this. Pain can shake you, but it doesn't have to erase you. You are not what happened to you. I remember looking in the mirror during one of the hardest chapters I've ever dealt with in my life and not recognizing who I saw in the reflection. I felt confused. I felt lost. Have you ever felt like a part of you disappeared after going through something painful? Like you lost that spark or your joy, but most importantly, your identity. For me, as I was trying to pick up the pieces and figure out who I was, I heard this quiet whisper, and it said, "Remember who you are." Except there may have been an F word somewhere in there, you choose where it was. That little whisper, that was my new beginning. I wasn't going back to who I used to be. As far as I was concerned, that person was in the past, and that person died. Instead, it was time to rise from the ashes as that new version of myself. Someone who was becoming deeper, stronger, and wiser because of the pain that I had endured. And for some reason, we all have that person around us, and you know who they are, who think they have the best advice. But it's always something like, "You'll get through it. Just push through, you'll be all right." But it's never acknowledged how life can sometimes break you. But look, you are not the pain that you've gone through. You are the person that made it through the fire and has lived to tell the story. So here's a couple ways to make your comeback without carrying the weight of what happened. Remember who you were before the pain, but don't stay there too long. Reflect on the things that brought you joy before and ask yourself if any of that still serves you. And look, if it doesn't, that's okay. Just take it slow and start building those things back up. Write a "Who am I" list. David Goggins calls it his cookie jar. I call it my toolbox. But it's a list of the shit that you've dealt with in your life and you've made it through. And that is your real world evidence that you can make it through whatever this is as well. Create a ritual that serves you, something that you can use to honor what you've made it through. As much as we all like to bury stuff, trust me, don't we? Acknowledging it, even as uncomfortable as that is the key to releasing it the right way. Light a candle, burn some sage, take a walk, whatever that may be for you. But say out loud to yourself, "You know what, this happened, but I'm still here." So acknowledge it and then release it. And I want you to please remember this. Pain in life is inevitable. Suffering, though, is optional. It's your choice to be free. Drop a like and comment the word "free" if this resonates. And you haven't lost yourself. You just forgot where to look, but now you have the road back home. Live your champion.